So if you guys ever wanted to see a cartoon created by the host from that Tosh.0 ripoff where, unlike Daniel Tosh, he doesn't actually make his own jokes and just lets other people do it for him? Anyway, Wild Grinders, where do I start with this? It's the creation of professional skateboarder and ridiculousness host Rob Dyrdek. Apparently it was based on his experiences with his friends when he was a kid, and the show originated as a line of toys and skateboard art before being turned into shorts that aired on Kabillion. And just for kicks, let's check out the first short.
Outside your door.
You'll find the outside. Go there and enjoy it.
Parts of our city are being abused. We see it every day and turn the other way.
I'm talking about strip malls. We must destroy them all.
They're called stairs.
Wait, what?
Every second of the day, people abuse these monuments to greatness by walking on them.
Well, what are we supposed to do, jump over them?
Carrying things on them.
Sure, fling the baby over the steps. I'm sure that'll end well.
And yes, even sitting on them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Join our cause and help bring back the respect that stairs deserve. You won't just be saving stairs, you will be saving lives.
Yep, we'll totally be saving lives by making everyone jump down the stairs. Get over there, Grandma.
Stairs. They're not for walking on. They're for flying over. Brought to you by skateboarders for the ethical treatment of stairs.
What the hell just happened? Whatever. The show premiered in April 2012, and so far 2 seasons have aired, with the reception being almost universally negative. But the terrible reception, lame short, and the fact that it was created by an athlete won't stop me from going in with an open mind. So, let's check out the first episode of Wild Grinders called Deconstructed. We start in a lot where our Wild Grinders are skating, and I guess we better first introduce these characters. First we have Little Rob, played by Dyrdek himself.
Okay guys, are you ready to take Wild Grinders skating to a whole new level?
Hi, obvious 40-year-old trying to play a young teenager. We also have Goggles, the nerd.
This is going quite satisfactorily.
JJ, the token black guy, played by Kel Mitchell, if you can believe it.
Who put a dirty billboard in a spot where it could jam me up like that?
Then there's Jackknife, the idiot one.
Skateboard roller coasters are sick, man.
Spitball, the Asian one.
We have the way of the street ninja.
And Emo Cries, the emo one. And yes, his name really is Emo Cries.
With meaty, shoddy camera work, we'll never rise above this grim existence of Middle-earth mediocrity.
Oh, there's also their dog Meaty. So the group are skating on girders, which is not only dangerous, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal. We get a few seconds of poorly animated skating before some of Meaty's drool falls on the girder controller, which of course causes it to go haywire. The girders decide not to follow the rules of basic gravity and send the grinders plummeting to the ground, instead allowing them to get down safely. Well, sort of. They bump into a billboard for a future amusement park and afterward head home to put their video on the internet.
Dang, meaty! All you got are feet and wheels.
Then why don't you give the camera to Goggles, or better yet, put it on one of your helmets? Then we get a Family Guy cutaway gag because that worked out so well for them. It seems they might have gotten one good video, but Marty misses it to go on a fire hydrant.
Hey, when a dog's gotta go,
What the hell? You could
dog's gotta
talk?
go.
Sorry, I would have expected you to have talked before this point. Also, he's voiced by Ridiculousness co-host Sterling Brim. They decide to go back to the lot, but when they get there, they find that this is where they will be building the new amusement park. It turns out the park is being built by the father of this little brat, Stubford. Get it? 'Cause he's short.
Hiya, kids. Track Huxtable, the biggest name in Supermall's toxic waste and experimental lethal medical devices.
And now, theme parks?
It's more than a theme park, Sonny. It's progress.
So he's basically Mr. Biscuit from Littlest Pet Shop. Yes, I know this came out first, but I don't care. He's still a more interesting character. Also, if you're going to do the we have to save the thing that's technically not ours, but we made something out of it plot, then Hey Arnold did it first, and I'm pretty sure they did it better.
And I call it, are you sitting down? Waiting World, where you can't wait to wait. Guaranteed to have the longest ride waiting time, the most enormous and overly crowded crowds, and hugely inflated admission prices.
Okay, congratulations, you'll be out of business within a month. The crew try to find a new place to skate, but after a whopping 2 places, they decide that there is no better place than the lot. Spitball tries to break open the gate, leading to, admittedly, a decently funny line.
You win this day, Progress.
Rob tries to get some advice from his dad, but this just makes him so much more unlikable. His dad, trying to get his lunch back, gives Rob the idea to fight for the lot. And how do they do that? Tie themselves to a bulldozer, of course. Most people tie themselves to the thing they want to protect, but no. These guys want to tie themselves to a bulldozer. Stubford's dad comes along to try and stop them, and it turns out Rob's dad is going to help tear it down.
What? Oh no!
The group are then locked in a cage, which I'm also pretty sure is illegal, especially that close to a construction site. Somehow, Rob gets out of the cage while Goggles controls the girders. He skates through the building, nearly getting himself killed, and then lands at the bottom. What exactly was your plan here? How was that supposed to stop the construction? Well, Rob shows him that the view from where the building was would be a better place for an amusement park, and he agrees to let him keep their lot.
How about you let us keep our lot, and you build your sketchy new theme park over there?
It's a deal! And, no hard feelings about locking you up and trying to destroy your skate spot, right?
Well, I know of a way you could make it up to us.
Name it.
No, what you're supposed to say is, don't push your luck, you little shit. No, it turns out he builds them a new skate park, despite having absolutely no reason to do so. Also, just call the park Madtown, because if you're gonna rip off Rocket Power this blatantly, at least go all out. And so the episode ends with Emo yelling into the camera and then a fart joke. What a very fitting way for this thing to end. Wow! I hated this fucking thing. Lazy flash animation, stereotypical characters, messed up moral, contrived and predictable plot, terrible voice acting, and lame jokes. It's basically if you took Rocket Power and Hey Arnold, took out all of the charm from those two shows, and aired them 15 years too late. The only reason I could see someone liking this show is if you're a fan of skateboarding, but it's animated so poorly that you can't even enjoy that. This thing really has nothing going for it. It's awful. It's really awful. Is it worse than Butt Ugly Martians? Yes. These things started out as toys and they should have stayed as toys. Fuck this. So we have time for one more peeking at the pilots before the year ends, so we'll be going back to Disney XD, except this show's been over for a few years and is live action. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go sit in the corner for a little while and stare intently at nothing as I slowly try to release all the anger from my system. Bye! At least go all out. I don't know why I did the Nazi salute there, but I'm gonna keep it in there.